Hello. Welcome back to my 11th episode of recording my playthrough of Wrath of the Righteous Pathfinder. Last episode we ended here outside this house and we're about to enter.
Let me draw the first blood.
Rat Swarm. Okay. What is this? It's a neutral animal. There's 13 hit points, critical hits, precision damage, spells with a target, halves physical damage from slashing and piercing weapons. Immunities. Spells with a target, half physical damage. So because this is a target spell, use the same precision damage. That's the bows, right? Okay. Okay, I'll just try burning. That didn't do a lot.
The spirits demand your blood.
3, that didn't do a lot either.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Dim.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, it's one down. You have fire 2. I didn't end them.
The inheritor, guide
That
my
ended him.
blade.
Oh no.
A calculated risk.
Nah. Wrong character. I thought I was watching.
You are today's sacrifice.
That didn't work. You.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
So we punched them. Is there a way to disarm this trap without triggering it?
I am helpful.
There is.
Am I not?
Is this...
I am helpful. Am I not?
Oh. Hide armor. Masterwork. No, short sword. A short bow and a dagger.
Ask nicely.
Is that what I meant to do?
Uh-huh.
Oh. What is this? Another demon summoning room. Knowledge Arcana difficulty an incoming magic circle. Destroy the magic circle. Yeah, it's probably a demon summoning thing. What else with the swastika, or not swastika, what are these called? Pentagrams.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. Everything's done here? Yep. Did they leave something? No. The rats. I was wondering if they left like a disease or something. They no longer heal or whatever. But no.
resolve.
Seem to have hurt my hand.
Into the fray!
Who's next? It's the mage. That is the shaman. Crusader.
No glory without
Whoa!
risk.
Clipped in two. Okay. Done. You missed.
Distract them for me. I win!
Oh wow. Okay, you take that one out.
Survive
Because he's got 200 weapon. Damn it.
This should do it.
How is he still alive? He's got like 1 hit point, right? 3. No, he's got minus 3 hit points. Why isn't he down? What? How is he still standing? Why is he still standing?
Go for their hearts!
Missed. That's great. One. That wasn't a lot. Are there 2 guys here? There are.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
What? Missed again.
Time to share your treasures.
Good.
Endure
Shoot that
this.
guy.
Let's
Shoot that
try
guy.
this way.
No? So 1.
I'll cut you wide open! Surrender or else!
Into the fray.
Finally! The cart is laden with possession looted from the surrounding houses. Oh. It just
Save
took
the
out
last
the
one
looters.
for me.
What the? You don't have a charge. You
The
can go there.
spirits demand your blood!
Okay. You
Cover me,
hit
all
this
right?
guy. And you missed.
The light, take you.
Okay. My archer, I'm gonna move him into a better position. And then I'm gonna shoot this
Make
guy.
every strike count.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, and I'm gonna move my mage all the way over here. And I'm gonna move my other mage all the way over here as well.
You are
Okay,
today's sacrifice!
or not, and turn and go into this is
Stab you or
fortune.
zap you. One or both.
The
You?
inheritor, guide my blade.
Right. You shoot that
You've
guy.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh.
This will hurt.
Nope, it won't. You have to hit for it to hurt. Oh, there's a guy up there.
Too late for apologies.
Too late for apologies.
Go for their heart!
Distract them from me.
Okay, got them all. Oh, what does this look like? A drow? Saving. Let's check this one up. The elf hunched up next to you is clutching a small but deep punctured wound. Next to me. Her appearance is quite remarkable. Her skin is blacker than any Garundi's. What is a Garundi? Her teeth are fanged, and her hair is as grey as a crone. Yeah, sounds like a wraith. No, not a wraith, a drow. Her crimson eyes glare at you with a gleam of malice. What are you looking at, soldier? Like, what do you see? Who are you? There is no point in you knowing, soldier. Trust me, the answer would only bring you misfortune and still wouldn't be of any use to you. I'm a wanderer, you won't ever meet me again. Who wounded you? She responds with a rasper sharp smile. Haven't you noticed? The city is burning. There is a battle going on. I was wounded by a cultist. Ember is looking at her thoughtfully. Her wounds are so strange, not at all like mine. They burned me from the outside, but you were burned from within. I think it hurt, didn't it? Unperturbed by her cold silence, Ember continues. Yes, I can see that it hurts. I am sorry that happened to you. I can heal you. Don't. I can handle it myself. I don't like it when strangers cast spells on me. Heal her. To the abyss with you! The elf tries clumsily to pull away, but the magic does its work, and the stab wound on her body heals quickly. Glaring at you, she mutters through her clenched teeth, thank you and everything, but the next person who uses magic on me without my permission gets an arrow to the eye. Knowledge world, take a closer look at her strange appearance. Oh, succeeded! It appears that this woman is a drow. Haha! Her race is also known as dark or cavern elves. They are rarely seen on the surface, so it's surprising to encounter her here. What's with your appearance? A demon's handiwork. Some shrieking spawn flew across the sky, raining corruption down upon us all. I was caught in the attack. It's fine. It'll go away soon. She shrugs nonchalantly and looks past you. You're a drow, aren't you? She flinches, looking at you with this undisguised sorrow. You have a keen eye for these things, don't you, soldier? You guessed correctly. I am a drow. But don't think that gives you the right to judge me. There is much you don't know about me, and never will know. Believe me. It's for your own good. Lawful attack? No. I have to go. My gut tells me it is time I was leaving too. It's dangerous to stay here. Farewell, soldier. Used magic without her permission. Okay. Never heard that one before. Okay. What is this? I already go here. This is where I met the tiefling, right? Difficulty is not back, so I failed, so I've just permanently failed.
We will be victorious.
Oh! have magic armor. Well, I guess I'll just shoot you.
A calculated risk.
8 versus 9. Why didn't I hit? So I rolled an 8. I got +4 modifiers. Attack bonus +4. Base attack bonus +1. Dexterity +2. And Masterwork Light Crossbow +1. That's a +4. But I needed 13. Okay. You shoot him.
won't survive me.
2 hits. This is her. I think I'll use it to heal that one.
Yes.
Wait. Did you heal her or not? I get it. Cure light wounds. I don't think you healed her.
I'll cut you wide open.
Paladin.
Into the fray.
Mm.
Time to share your treasures.
Time to share your treasures. Nope. Nice. So
This should do it.
down he goes. Oh, there's one left over there. It wasn't the last one. This one here.
Endure this.
I'll hit you.
I'll hit you. No, you won't. Oh my god, everybody's
Fierce
missing.
demands the blood.
No glory without risk.
I know. We are protecting the citizen. I talk to them.
I am
No.
prepared.
Okay, I basically have everything. What's this? Build a bridge out of the debris.
Thanks, Lamb. You're so awesome, Lamb.
The divided city. This errand is complete. Okay. So this is athletics difficulty 9. Is there a different path I can take?
Follow
Yes.
my lead.
Right through here.
You can handle them, right?
Handle who? What's happening? What is this? Fly. Ugh. Shoot
Make
it.
every strike count.
Centipede. You shoot the
Let's
centipede.
try this way.
Nice! Another centipede. Another fly.
You won't stop us.
That was a hit.
You are today's sacrifice.
Another hit.
The inheritor. Guide
And
my blade.
it's down. Want that paladin. Oh, I didn't see this.
Cover me, all right?
Done. Oh, they're dead. I'm gonna save. Can I loot anything? Pressing tab, nothing happens. Or no, nothing happens. Oh, looty. What happened here? Why are there? Oh, what is going on here? Hulrun. That's the guy from the market square before I fell down who wanted to interrogate me. Okay, let's save. Save game. New save. Alright. My beloved brother, and I admire your zeal, of course, but would you not agree this is hardly the time to be standing guard over the hole that no one will ever emerge from? Or perhaps you are concerned that someone will decide to go for a nightmare stroll and will accidentally fall into it. Such foresight is laughable, but do you really need so many soldiers for such a task? Can't your warriors be put to better use, for instance fighting demons or clearing rubble, while the people trapped beneath it might still be alive? The face of the golden-curled Asimar is beautiful even by the standards of his kind, and whose veins runs the blood of angels. His melodious voice sounds cheerful, but bitter reproach shimmers in his gaze. Don't you dare call me brother, heretic. The signs of the recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by the claws and fang. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony and his voice accustomed to barking orders, as harsh and clipped. How dare you accuse me of doing nothing to protect the city, especially now when followers of your temple were caught committing treason? To my mind, you are no different than the demon worshippers, those miscreants, those beasts that are digging under the city walls. Everyone knows, my dearest prelate, that in your zealous pursuit of order in the city, you have long since forgotten how to tell friend from foe and good from evil. That's what happens with my adepts, whose act of treason was a genuine attempt to save the city. And yet again, I am forced to repeat myself. While we are wasting time on pointless quarrels, people are dying under the rubble in our city. People whom we could have saved if you had only set your soldiers to the task and not kept them here, surrounding a useless and utterly harmless hole in the ground. Harmless? Well, if it's on your say-so, then that must mean there is someone down there. Your associates, no doubt. And they're just waiting for us to abandon our posts before they slink out and try again. And try again too, the old man notices your approach. And you, I remember you. You appeared in my city the day the demons attacked and Tenderlift died. What are you doing here? Answer at once, or I'll have you strung up by your ankles before you know it. Don't think that the demons have wounded me. I still have enough strength to take on 100 of your sort. And what is this hideous creature? Hulrun peers at Lan with suspicion. Lan, at your service. The mongrel ducks his head and bow. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I have lived in Canarabers my whole life. You haven't ever seen me before. Ah, it must be because you don't ever venture into the underground district. We have been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. The First Crusade. So you're a mongrel. You obviously know human speech, surprisingly well, in fact. Alright, let's be off with you. The prelate looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. I'm a crusader. I'm fighting to liberate Canarabers from the demons. That's basically what I am now. A crusader, you say? I'll be looking into that. You obviously don't know whom you are speaking. I am the one who decides who's a crusader and who's a traitor in the city, Hulrun Sepok, prelate of Kenabres, by the grace of Her Majesty's Queen Galfrey, and the city's defender against threats from within and without. And as we can see, you've done a sterling job protecting the city. The golden-curled Aasimar flashes a flinchy smile. I am Ramian of Edema, prior of the Temple of Desna, which alas is currently lies in ruins. Wise Hulrun here believes it is vital to guard this hole in the ground from which he is certain demons will emerge at any moment. I have been trying to convince him that the city has far more urgent matters to deal with. For instance, rescuing those currently dying under the rubble. You know what? They may in fact be one matter in this more important than guarding this hole. I've put it off and I've put it off. And look where it has led us. I should have had you hung from the gates back when you dared to defend your gang of delinquent demon collaborators. If the Sarkonarians had hanged Arilu Warlesh while they had the chance, they never would have been a war. I won't repeat their mistake. I won't hesitate any longer. Soldiers, seize the scum. Prelate, see Reese. These are frightening times, but threatening to hang someone without trial? That is unworthy of a servant of Iomede. Lest you forget, girl, we may serve the same goddess, but you are not an inquisitor. Don't question the way I choose to serve Iomede, and I won't question yours. What precisely are you accusing Ramian of, Inquisitor? Treason. Not long before the city was attacked, several followers from his temple tried to secretly access the ward stone and perform an unknown ritual over it. Hulrun trembling with fury. The ward stone of Kenabres, the gift from Iomede, the bringer of light, brought by the hands of her herald, the first in the chain, and followers of the crazy runt of goddess tried to meddle with it using their magic. After hearing a voice in their dreams, my shoulder almost had them caught when Ramian got in the way, allowing the traitors to go to ground. I made a mistake. I didn't have him locked in a cell, interrogated to within an inch of his life, and now the city lies in ruins. It is time to rectify that mistake. I've told you before and I'll tell you again, my people foresaw the attack on the city. They knew the wardstone already carried the seed of corruption within itself, and they were simply trying to heal it. I've heard similar claims before. Now where was it? Ah yes, from Stanton Vane, the traitor who brought down Dresden. The lesson of the past have taught us a great deal, and that is why I never believed you or your mob's lies even for a second, and I was right. Requires angel mythic pack, reveal the light. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of the angel who died in the caves below Kenabres. I am no enemy of yours. Hulrun the old man frowns and whispers something, a prayer or a spell. With each word, his face relaxes. You are telling the truth. The light in your hand was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regard to you, stranger, and later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. But that can wait. Now I must deal with this filth once and for all. You are doing the right, Hulrun. There is no place in the crusade for troublemakers. Don't lay a finger on him or you'll have to answer to me. Why is that chaotic? Sounds to me like he's not the enemy, and the lawful choice doesn't sound like a lawful choice at all. I'm gonna say nothing. Ramian looks at the prelate. You're a fool, Hulrun. You're a zealot and a murderer. But you're a fool, first and foremost. I told you that the Warstone was weakened. You wouldn't listen. I warned you that the city was going to be attacked. You shooed me away. The truth is that my young adepts were trying to save the Warstone, and you stopped them. Of course, those truly responsible for this tragedy are the demons, but you have done nothing to prevent it. And now you would still rather kill an innocent person and perish yourself than admit that you were wrong. As always, with a wave of his wand, the Aasimar vanishes. He fled, the heretic. He's no doubt expecting me to rush off in pursuit. But that won't work on me. Hulrun turns his attention to you. What about you? If you truly have been marked out for a gift from heaven, this is your chance to save the city. Go and bring back the filthy traitor. I am almost certain that he and his cronies were helping the demons, either knowingly or unknowingly. Their attempt to bewitch the Warstone is a clear proof of Rymian must be captured. I see you suffered greatly in battle. Nonsense! I had to deal with a brood of Nabassus. It was nothing. I've taken on worse enemies within the goddess's help. Succeeded knowledge arcana. Nabassus, also known as death demons, have the ability to drain their victims' life force. Judging by Hulrun's pallor, he has lost a significant amount of his energy. The inquisitor can bluster as much as he wants, but right now he's far from the peak of his abilities. Why are you obsessed with finding enemies everywhere you look? Why? Why? You must not be from these parts, or you wouldn't have asked such a question. I look for enemies everywhere because our enemies are everywhere. Who are we at war with? Demons? Demons and cultists? They are masters of deception. They won't worm their way into your favor and masquerade in all manner of false guise. Do you think Desna was taken by force? No, by trickery. Were it not for me, Kenabres would have gone the same way long ago, captured out from under our noses. Now listen to what I am about to tell you. This was a long time ago. I was very young then and I had just joined the crusade. Back then Kenabres didn't have a garrison so much as a public thoroughfare. Anyone who wanted could just stroll into the city. One day at dawn, a group of refugees came to the city gates. Bold as brass, the guards let them in. And why not? For no one was ever turned away. There was no matter. Everyone was welcome in our city. If you came from Mendef, or if you had hailed yourself here from across the seas, the crusade accepted all and sundry. All sundry. All and sundry. I don't know what that means. But on this occasion, we paid dearly for our laxity. Just as soon as those innocent lambs entered the city, they transformed into demons and rushed towards the Warstone, slaughtering everyone who tried to stop them. 62 people died in less than a minute. The demons used their multitude corpses to desecrate the obelisk. None of them dared to go near it. The light of the goddess burned them all, so they threw a blood from afar, spattering the Warstone from every direction. And the lead demon, an eyeless beast, Minago is her name, jeered and gloated, saying we mortals had been sitting ducks. And the creature was right too. We let our guard down, and we got what we deserved. The bloodbath came to be known as the Red Morning Massacre, and it was burned into the townsfolk memories. Since then, Kenabres has adopted different practices. Heretics, cultists, spies, all the rabble who have coveted Arilu's glory we drove them all out of the city. We haven't had any trouble here since. Many have come here, even the Balor Koramasadeth, and they have all been sent straight back to where they came from, or else they were killed for their trouble. You see, Descari himself had to crawl out of the abyss and come here. The goddess curses him in order to break through our defenses. And what did he do? He left again, and we're still fighting. Now that is what vigilance and discipline can do. Ramian really warns you about the attack. Those crazed Desnans were always bursting into my study with their incoherent prophecies that came to them in their dreams. I won't lie. Sometimes what they said did come to pass. But can we really rely on holy dreams of heretics over the cold hard facts of intelligent reports? Plenty of demons could have easily fooled them and whispered a treasonous plan into their dreams, and those lunatics would have been only too happy to listen. This time, Mr. Curls for Brains came to me and declared that demons were about to attack the city, and that the Warstone's power was diminished by some kind of contamination or taint. Iomedae forgive me for even repeating the words. After uttering such blasphemy, he should have been locked up along with his followers and interrogated. But instead I simply increased surveillance on them. And what next? My people caught them red-handed trying to attack the Warstone with unknown magic. And not 3 days later, the demons attacked the city. There's an obvious connection between these events. Whether deliberately or under the demonic influence, the Desnas played right into the hands of Descari's hordes, and they almost left the city completely defenseless. Ramian covered for his people the whole time and helped them escape my gods. After that, what else can he be but a traitor and a heretic? Maybe the one true protector of the city? There's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. You told me yourself that you received a light-bringing gift from an angel who perished in these caves. Below our feet is no secret that those passages are teeming with dangerous creatures that could kill anyone, even a warrior of heaven. Demons of demonic offspring love roaming about underground. That's why I will keep an eye on this hole. If the beasts decide to attack from here, we'll be ready for them. Where can I find Ramian? How should I know? The weasel can't have gone far. He turned invisible. He probably hunkered down in some hole, like the treacherous little rat he is. And he'll be sitting trembling and waiting till he's dragged out of there. With the prelude after you, that seems the only sensible thing to do. It's what I'd do. I'm sure lots of things sound sensible to you. And it works too. As you can see, I am still alive. I have to go. Go on then, if you have to. It would be good if you could return with the head of that scum. Ember peers intently in Hulrun. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in the city, you met us. What is this gibberish? As if I have nothing better to do than arrange meetings with vagrants. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames. But then he died too. Don't you remember? If you were burned, then it was with good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape from the fire? That is a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and grey. He was young with a big mustache. Ember smiles broadly and drawed a large bushy mustache in the air with her fingers. He's probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago, but I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really wanted to protect his city. Only he got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil. Hulrun, you sent an innocent child to be burned at the stake. Don't you want to ask for forgiveness? Pah! Hardly. Anyone can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about that crow that's always flying around her? I advise you to take a closer look at the innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed. You forgive him after what he did to you? He thought he was doing what was right. How do you know? Maybe you've done something thinking it was a good thing, but you were really doing a bad thing that hurt someone. But what if I've done the same thing? You can't get angry at people for making mistakes when you might be no better than them. Let's go, Ember. Yes, let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. She waves at Hulrun with a carefree smile. Hulrun grimses and turns away. That was a lot of reading. What is this? F5. Clicking. I just got done reading a whole lot. Oh my god. Can this be clicked? No. The demon invasion transforms all of Kenabres into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as the square. This place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Descari leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Tendelev, the mightiest of the city defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings in a sharp dive to the bloody tracks left behind when demons dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins, it is Gordon, and he is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, known to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Gordon is vested with his power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before him as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. What past does he see? In the past exists the one wielded the gaze in life. Although the one and life are in apostate terms of eons, the supernatural embodiment of cosmic balance rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how this aeon appeared from outside this world from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound. The chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Descari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the demon lord cut the Aeon down. What's an Aeon? What presents does he see? What present does he see? Like in the present. Ruins, blood, corpses, none of the perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive, the dead will be judged by Pharasam. All is as it should be. But the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal, languishing in the dirt among the bricks and the smashed cobblestone. No mortal would notice it, but to the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Gordon picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. Items received: purple stone knife. Okay. What future does he see? Good and evil, chaos and order. Everything is in its lawful place. In the multiverse, and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls, from life into death and back to life again. Reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdraw, to internally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. Continue. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them. Used up its last vestige of energy, now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves. Will the hero take on this power, so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? Requires Aeon Mythic Path. Retain the Aeon's power within yourself. Allow the Aeon power to dissipate. I don't know what this means. I'll just pick number one. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight, deep in Gordon's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when the hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Whatever that means. Let's save. I don't want to read all that again. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 48 minutes. So we'll stop here. And this one. Thank you for watching. And have a good one.